Hello and congratulations. You're visiting the most powerful cash flow system ever developed. In the past weeks, thousands of people from homemakers to busy executives have answered, yes, I can find one person who wants to receive cash, and by finding that one person, they now receive thousands of dollars a day simply by returning phone calls. This is not about multi-level marketing, and I can guarantee there's no fat cat sitting at the top making all the money, and there's no selling and no chasing your friends and family to join. This one-up cash flow overview demonstrates the power of finding one person and how all the cash flows directly to you. Now, when you get started, you'll be returning phone calls to people who have requested more information. People like Alan. Alan joins online and is right there on your receiving line. Now, to get started, Alan has to immediately send his pledge to you. $3,500 sent to your front door. Will $3,500 this week make a difference to your family? Now, Alan returns a few phone calls to automatically find his one person. Let's call him Bob. Bob joins online and the database places Bob on your receiving line. So to get started, Bob immediately sends his pledge to you. Another $3,500 sent to your front door. Now listen carefully, because this is the one-up qualifier explained. Since Bob is Alan's first person, the database places Bob on your receiving line as Alan's one-up qualifier and gives Bob to you. So Alan just qualified forever to start receiving cash, and the software allows Alan to break away and start his receiving line number one, while Bob stays right there with you. Now, Bob returns a few phone calls to automatically find his one person. Let's call her Cindy. Cindy joins online and immediately sends her pledge to you. Another $3,500 sent to your front door. And Bob just qualified to receive cash forever, and the software allows Bob to break away and start his receiving line number one, just like you will, and just like Alan did. Now, Cindy returns a few phone calls to automatically find her one person. Let's call him Dan. Dan joins online and immediately sends his pledge to you. Another $3,500 sent to your front door. Remember when I guaranteed you there was no fat cat sitting at the top and all that cash flows to you? Well, there you go. You've already received $14,000 with only one person joining you, and that was Alan. And that demonstrates the power of finding one person, while Bob, Cindy, and Dan were given to you as one-up qualifiers. And this domino effect will continue 10, 20, 50, even to infinity. Now, this is simple to understand if you'll just remember that every person gives you two things to qualify to receive cash. Number one, a cash pledge. And number two, their first person. You see, with mentoring and support, most of our members qualify in their first 24 to 48 hours because there are literally millions of people each day requesting more details on how they can generate cash from home. And that is why you start receiving cash your very first day. And while you've been receiving all of that cash, you've continued to return phone calls, and you've already found your second person, John. And this starts receiving line number two. And John sends his pledge to you, $3,500, again to your door. And the same thing that happened in receiving line number one is going to happen with John in receiving line number two. How many receiving lines would you like working for you 24/7? It's common for our members to find 3 to 5 people every day who want to receive cash. That's 10,500 to 17,500 in a day, because people are just surviving paycheck to paycheck, and they want to receive cash, and they want to operate incognito without bothering family and friends. So again, how many receiving lines would you like working for you 24/7 at just one person a week? That's 52 receiving lines in a year, and now 52 people want to give you their first person. Just do the math. It's incredible. So here's your chance to finally be debt-free, to get started today and reward your family forever. You see, the one-up cash flow system is a private membership activity where the members work together as a team, and world-renowned marketers who have received millions have thought of everything. Our professional software designers have created a cheat-proof database that you can access 24/7, and where your members can join and you receive an instant email telling you $3,500 is coming. And the best news of all, you can get started for as little as a $500 pledge. It's up to you.